everyone. I hope y'all are having a great weekend. I'm sorry about this. It's not what I want. I'm sorry about this lighting. I am doing this video for the second time. I recorded a video yesterday. Yesterday was Saturday, September 2nd. And for some reason, I cannot, for the life of me, my computer just will not deal with it. So if this video is kind of going to be unedited, just so I can upload this. So we're going to go through this. It's going to be very unorthodox. It is not how I would like to do it, but just to get the video out in something that I don't have to necessarily edit until I can figure out exactly what is going on with my computer. And I don't know why. It's brand new. I just bought it last year. So if you're sizzling in the background, I'm cooking supper. So we're going to go over August. So if you can see this, my income is $1,662. That's what we budgeted. That's what I actually got. Budgeted $200 for Julian. He actually gave me $200. So our income was $1,862 for the month of August. For the bills, they were all the same. Rent was $450. My family heritage was $56. My car insurance was $114. AT&T was $95, and Spectrum was $85. So $800. So I got some new pens. I got a red one and a green one, and I wanted to do red if we went over, green if we were under. So for groceries, we went over by $20. It was $2.20. Gas was $80. On pets, we went over by $8, so $38 for that, actually. $20 for household, $17 for Netflix, $25 for cricket, and $50 for laundry. So $450 versus the $422 I budgeted for. And then for debt, it was all the same. Prosper was $426, Sam's was $29, Chase was $40, and then Mohila is $0, and it's going to continue to be $0. So $495. And then our sinking funds were all $0 except for debt, and I had that budgeted that we were going to do $73, and I only did $45. When I get to this one, I've done this backwards, and I explained that in the last video, but what I'm going to actually do is on sinking funds, it's going to be different. If it's under what I budgeted for, it's going to be red. If it's over, if I was able to save more than I budgeted for, it's going to be green. This will be the only category like that. In emergency, I had 72, and it was only 45. So I had budgeted $145 for sinking funds. I only saved $90. And I had 2 miscellaneous pop up, even though Merrick is not a miscellaneous. I just forgot about it. And then I had a hospital, so $27 for miscellaneous. But it all balanced out for a $0 budget. So that's August wrap up. Again, I'm sorry about this video and that we're not actually able to have the second part of this. So for September's budget, I'm going to get paid twice again, so $1,662 is my budget for that. I've got Julian giving me $200 as a budget for $1,862 for income. My bills never change. $450 for rent, $56 for family heritage, $114 for my car insurance, $95 for AT&T, and $85 for Spectrum, for a total of $800 in bills. $200 budgeted for the month for groceries, $80 for gas, $25 for pets, $20 for household, $17 for Netflix, $25 for cricket, and $50 for laundry. So that's $417 in expenses. Debt, we have Prosper at $426, and Sam's at $29, Chase at $40, and then I had to buy something at Harbor Freight. So that'll be $40 towards the credit card. It's not quite $40, that's just what I budgeted. So $535 for the month in debt. And then we're going to try to save $51 in debt for sinking funds and $40 for emergency. And in case I didn't say this in the last video, I had to buy a new bed frame, and I used a firm for that because I have a 0% interest. So its payment is going to be $15. It's actually $13 and some change, but we're going to round it up to $15. And then Merrick, the $4 fee I have every month. So $19 for miscellaneous. But it'll all balance out to $0. I'm going to attempt to probably try to pay this Affirm off just so I can get it out of the way. So what I did was for both these paychecks is I split my income up into $831 a paycheck, $100 from Julian for $931. The first go around, the first paycheck, we're going to pay AT&T for $95, Spectrum for $85, $100 for groceries, $40 for gas, $15 for pets, $10 for household. Netflix and Cricket will both come out of this paycheck. $25 for laundry for $232. Prosper will come out of this paycheck, Sam's Club will come out of this paycheck, and Harbor Freight will come out of this paycheck. Normally Chase does, but because I've made extra payments on Chase, like at the end of August, whenever I took all that money that we saved from debt, it pushed my next payment out to October, so I can pay it next paycheck. So debt, we're going to try to save $9 because I'll have my Affirm payment after that. Alright, so when you subtract all this, it brings us out to 0. So for the second paycheck in September, same thing with the paycheck, $831 and then $100 from Julian. We're going to pay rent with $450, my family heritage for $56, my car insurance for $114, which is $620. Groceries $100, $40 for gas, $10 for pets, $10 for household, $0 for Netflix and Cricket, because they've already been paid, and $25 for laundry. I have no debt payments out of the second paycheck except for Chase, which is $40. And then this paycheck, I'm going to try to save $42 for debt and $40 for emergency for $82. And then I'll have my merit payment come out of this one. And that leaves us a 0 budget. Again, I'm sorry that this is so fast. But I don't, like I said, I don't know what the issue is with my computer, but it will not take... it doesn't accept the video as an MP4, even though it is an MP4, because I've recorded this on my phone. But tomorrow is Labor Day. Oh, and I got a new calculator. So, bigger calculator, something to look forward to this Friday. So, at least maybe a little bit more visible and a little bit easier for me, because I fought with the calculator this past time when I was videotaping this new video. But I hope y'all have had a great weekend, and I hope you have a great Labor Day, and I will see you on Friday for September 1 paycheck. Bye.